I can't think of another way to explain this. So I'm just going to go for it. Off the cuff. Now it's off the cuff. Sorry. Circumcision is evil and you have no good excuse for it. Stop pretending like you do. And if you actively are pro-circumcision, you are pro-pedophile. You sexually mutilate a baby. That's pedophilia. The only thing that ever benefits from a circumcision is evil. What good doctor delights in harming a baby? None. Only bad doctors. And if you want to get circumcised, you do it to yourself. When you become aware of the situation in its entirety. You cannot make that choice for me. And now, you have to deal with the consequences. We all do. Because you messed up. You were stupid and ignorant. Say it. I'll wait. Literally say it out loud. You were stupid. Borderline evil. If you circumcised your child. Fess up. How else does justice get done? It doesn't. You'll just die after dealing horrible things. And then you'll just be dead after having done evil. No. I don't accept that. I don't. You have to come to me and say you're sorry. If you're pro-circumcision, or ever were. After knowing the full context. Because after knowing the full context, you have the power to be good or evil. And if you chose evil, you're evil. It's that simple. Doesn't mean you can't be good in the future. But it means that you were evil. And you will pay for it. A circumcision costs X amount of dollars. I don't care. You owe me the world now. Or none of it. Give me liberty or give me death. I want the liberty to perfectly access your memory. Or else I can't prove who you are. And I want perfect access to my memory as well, or else I can't prove who I am in my entirety. And if the same can't be said about you or me, then none of this works at all. So unless you openly come forward to me and say you're sorry, Bill Gates should literally come to my house and apologize to me. I'm serious. You can laugh, but I'm serious. I am. Because he mutilated me. You all had a part in it. You did. All of you that were, and not even necessarily now, just that you were, you owe me. That's how bad that was. Okay? Can we come to grips with my feelings on this issue now? Can you understand where I'm coming from? You cannot give me back my foreskin. You can't. Therefore, now that I know of this situation, and now that you do too, I am the absolute moral good here, and you are not. Lose. Profess your loss to me, and say that I win. Or else. Or else anything. The punishment fits the crime, right? I'm not going to hurt anybody. Stop thinking that. I will sit you down and talk to you like a better man, a bigger man. By making this video, I'm a bigger man than you. Just by simply bringing the issue to light. Forcing you to talk about it. Huh? Forcing you to think about it? Huh? Did you listening to me say things make you think something? Oh, I just forced you to think. By talking. And I will force you to be good. Like that. I will speak to you until you are a good person. That's how much better person I am than you. I mean, if you can do that, then obviously you're a better person. I mean, or just as good. But still, if you are evil and have done evil things and you do not come forward, you are a small thing. Pathetic. Puny. Rotten. I have patience. You don't. I have so much patience that I'm willing to make this video and break the patience. It's kind of weird logic, but we'll get there. I have so much patience that I'm willing to tolerate the greatest evil, to sit it down and talk to it. And you can too. And now that you're aware of this, and you do not strive for that, you're a worse person for it. Gotcha again. I know. We have a lot of sin to work through. You first. Dad. Mom. Actively choose to be a better person, or you are actively evil. And now you know. You're in my trap now. The moral trap. Work yourself out, I dare you. Try it. You cut me, I cut your soul. It's time for revenge. Revenge of a kind. My revenge? Making you a better person. Your revenge? You know what yours is. Mine is better than yours. Adopt mine. Feel free. Then you'll start winning. You'll start arguing better. You'll start realizing that you know more than you thought you did. And if you actively prove to me that you are being a better person and you are acting in your highest moral conscience, you don't have to say you're sorry to me. I will forgive you first. Better than you. Until you become as good as me. Then you can be as good as me. But for now, I'm better than you. morally speaking. Logically proven. I will engage with any and all comments. I know that these topics can be very fierce and passionate. Have no fear, I am patient and understanding, is to the best of my ability. And I can only get better. Or else I'm evil. And I accept that as well. I will become better every day until I am the best. And then, when I am the best, the first thing I will do is turn around and help you. That's what I'll do. I promise. We'll get there. God's waiting, or whoever you believe in. I just believe in an ultimate good. Some people call that God. We have the power to be that good. Maybe not that powerful, but we can be that good. Or at least somewhere close to it. Frankly, I'd just be happy with a world without pedophilia. And that's just one thing. We know how much better things can get. We know this. It's not impossible. And any attempt to stop it from happening is futile. The ultimate good will win, and you will lose if you are not on its side. It's just the way it works. A lot of thinking and a lot of communication need to happen. You're a part of this, just like I am, just like anybody. Especially our leaders. Poor philosophers, all of them. Ask them about morality. Give them the trolley dilemma. See what they would say. Simple things that a leader of people should be interested in. Morality, philosophy, things like that, higher learning, and that for his people as well. And in this regard, I am announcing my run for president. Yep. I am not 32 yet, but when I will, I'll be running for president. Here's what I'll do. It will be a live stream, constantly. No exceptions. None. No more secrets. You either have the power or you don't. Either way, it's your choice to be good or evil. And if I'm held in account constantly, literally, the likelihood of me being evil goes down drastically, doesn't it? I have plenty of time to think about my presidency. I have a couple of years until I'm of age to be a real person in this country. That's what I think. Yeah. If you have good enough ideas and you're a good enough leader, prove it, and you'll be president. Whatever age you are, they will make an exception. I guarantee you. They'll have to. If a better man comes along with better thoughts, better leadership, what choice do we have? But to trust him and not trust him at the same time. You have to hold that person in account until their very last moment, of which I will do. I concede all of my memory, all of my life to you in its entirety. If you elect me as president. I mean, I do anyway, but hopefully I won't need to be president. Hopefully nobody will. Hopefully we'll just all be people soon. Hopefully we'll all have the power and we'll all have the knowledge to make our own decisions. The information age is coming to an end. There will come a point when a machine will be built that can detect anything that you choose. Anything. Just list the criteria, press enter, the machine will find everything in that criteria within a certain range. We all live on this planet, and so we'll only need something that can cover the planet. Not the whole universe. So, if you invent a machine that can instantly detect all life, and only all human life, you could even reduce the requirements. Free up the processing power a little bit. And detect all humans where they are constantly, and you will be able to see everyone presently, what they are doing, where they are, what they're saying, everything. You'll be able to do that, if not already. And so, the only person I would trust to use a machine like that would be somebody who is completely willing to forego the sanctity of their own mind and recognize that they are a bigger part of a species that it is a part of. I'll be the pawn. Move me wherever you want. That's a true leader. Giving you the power and relinquishing it. Getting on equal terms. I have a lot of thoughts, and they will continue to develop as time goes on. They will only get better and more accurate. I have a lot of theory work, and just need sorted out. So you can help with that. And yes, I'm asking for help. Sue me. Alright, let's figure out morality. Let's figure out good and evil. Let's figure out truth and get to the bottom of all of this. By any means necessary. Obviously not any means. But by any good means necessary. We'll get there. The evil punks are just distracting us and doing a good job of it. Now that I'm aware of that, however, I have the power to recognize it, and therefore I have an edge. And if you recognize that, you do too. So thanks, and you're welcome. I'm just a random guy in the middle of nowhere, just with some thoughts, and it's hard for me not to sound lame and cliche, but I hope you take them seriously. You steel man my arguments for me, please and thank you, and then we can get to the bottom of this. Okay. I'll still be live streaming soon, so we can have active engagement. IRL, I mean, this is real life. But I feel like that point might need to be made. The IRL and not IRL thing is a fallacy. It's all real life. Just thought I should get that out there. There's no such thing as fake. There can be fakers. They can try, but the ultimate truth sees all, and we just need the power of it somehow. And if our ancestors in the future ever get there, let's hope they have the good moral conscience to act in a good way and take care of each other, There's not a whole lot on this earth except us. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff, but it's just a rock with idiots on it. I will not let my child be an idiot, please. I'll try my hardest if I ever get the opportunity to be able to have a kid. I believe it is my duty to withhold that. To withhold my life from progressing. To progress yours. And I know that sounds odd, but it's kind of true. I am putting my life on hold to just tell you things. Just to talk to you. Isn't that jarring in itself? We need to recognize recognition. We need to learn about learning. We need to analyze analytics. We need to go like full double circle on this thing, Because our kids might, when they're thinking for fun and stuff. And then they might come to a conclusion through that fun thinking and hurt somebody. And so we have to go through those thoughts ourselves first. Recognize that some of those thoughts can have harm. Make a story about it. Write a book about it or something. And try and make things cooler and better. Cooler and better rock. And then maybe our kids will grow tired of this rock and head to another one. Find some more light. Maybe a little bit of darkness too. But we will give them the tools to fight it. If I can help it, and if you can help it too. Let's bring about an era of good and put this era of bad to an end. The moral era is coming to an end. The endless wars of morality, of territory, of... Let's just hope things can get better. So that our children don't have to go through that. No. No. And not even my children. I don't know if I'm going to have children. This is for you. Alright. I haven't eaten or drinking in over 24 hours, so I'm going to see about working myself up to be able to do that. And continue acting in my highest moral conscience. Helping however I can. Children of the future, forgive us. We're sorry. I'm sorry for them. All of them. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Keep the kids safe. Play with the dog. Laugh it off. It'll get better. It has to. It's inevitable, like Thanos. If only if it was that quick and that easy. Although Thanos did go through a lot to get those stones. And so did Tony Stark. Not a sponsor. Movies can be powerful, they can. It's a story. What? Have a good one, guys. Take care of each other. All that good stuff. I'll see you later.